they exist, where they are. In the end, this is a story about truth, the search for truth, and its suppression. The 16th century English philosopher Francis Bacon has said that truth is the child of time. If this is the case, then I offer this book as the offspring of the years, which, like Moses in the cradle, has finally come to rest in the bulrushes of the Nile, or in this case, the Mississippi. Piu Eatwell, 2017. Key Dramatist Personae. The Cops. Chief of the LAPD, Clements B. Horrell until summer 1949, William A. Wharton after summer 1949. Assistant Chief of the LAPD, Joe Reed until summer 1949. LAPD Chief of Detectives, Thaddeus Franklin Thad Brown from summer 1949, elder brother of Finis Brown. LAPD Homicide Division, Head of Homicide, Captain John Donahoe until September 1947, Captain Francis Kearney after September 1947. Homicide detectives assigned to the Dahlia case, Lieutenant Harry the Hat Hansen, Sergeant Finis Albania Brown, younger brother of Thad Brown. LAPD Gangster Squad, Head of Gangster Squad, William Willie Burns until late 1949. Gangster Squad detectives assigned to the Dahlia case, John J. O'Mara, Archie Case, James Ahern, Lauren K. Wagner, Con Keller. LAPD Psychiatrist, Dr. Paul DeRiver, police psychiatrist to LAPD from 1937 to 1950. Fred Whitman, private investigator and close friend of Dr. DeRiver. The Journalists. James Hugh Jimmy Richardson, city editor for the Los Angeles Examiner, Hearst newspaper. Agnes Aggie Underwood, city editor for the Los Angeles Evening Herald and Express, another Hearst newspaper and rival of the Examiner. The Victim. Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, victim of a gruesome murder in January 1947. Phoebe May Short, mother of the victim. Mark Hansen, Danish nightclub owner and Hollywood businessman, close friend of Short, no relation to Harry the Hat Hansen of the LAPD. Ann Toth, Hollywood bit player, close friend of Short. Marjorie Graham, girlfriend of Short. Lynn Martin, nightclub singer, girlfriend of Short. Dorothy and Elvira French, cinema assistant and her mother, who housed Short briefly in San Diego in December-January 1947-48. The Suspects. George Hodel, celebrity Hollywood doctor. Leslie Dwayne Dillon, 27-year-old drifter and hotel bellhop. Corporal Joseph Dumays, one of over 500 confessing Sams who claimed to have committed the murder. Part 1. Fallen Angel. This is a rotten town with a lot of rotten people in it. A Man Alone, 1955. Chapter 1. Farewell, My Lovely. Sunrise was at 6:58 a.m. in Los Angeles on the morning of Wednesday, January 15, 1947. The month had been an unusually bleak one for Southern California. Dense fog had descended on the coastal towns of Long Beach and Redondo. The sea fog was accompanied by a razor-edged wind that whipped up the Pacific rollers and sent raw blasts through the boulevards of a city more accustomed to the hot, dry, dusty winter gusts of the Santa Ana winds. The previous night had been a rare one in Los Angeles because there had been a hard frost on the ground. Black smoke trailed across the sky from the smudge pots lit to protect the orange groves that in those days still carpeted the slopes of the San Fernando Valley. A slice of waning moon hung over the orange trees, their pale blossoms and fragile perfume already in the process of being obliterated by rows of white concrete grid housing. Farther south from San Fernando, in Hollywood and downtown Los Angeles, trolley cars shuttled their late-night cargo of drunks, streetwalkers, and transients around the city, seemingly oblivious to their impending annihilation even as they rattled along in the shadow of the construction work on the latest phase of the Hollywood Freeway. In just a few years, the freeway would become the major road linking northern suburbia with Tinseltown. The old Central Tramway would be demolished as part